Nope.
What's up, you guys? Alright, so I'm James from James Reptiles. As you guys know, this weekend is the Daly City, San Francisco, Cow Palace, Reptile Expo, whatever you want to call it. I will be vending with my buddy Trent Gonzalez, Aaron Miller, Armando Palacios. We'll all have a big table under my name. As the show gets closer, it is Saturday, Sunday this week. It is Wednesday right now. You'll see this on a Thursday. As it gets closer, it's going to be more and more content. So first, let's start out with the plan for this week. Film a video today, Wednesday night, post it tomorrow. Thursday night, I'll probably start packing some dry stuff, and I might film a little bit. Hard to say. There's a lot to get done. Here, there's a lot of animals that need to be fed, cleaned, checked on, all sorts of stuff. I've been working on updating the inventory. I showed you guys how I do that in another video, and I've started all different documents for it. I've got 2019 leopards, 2018 leopards. I'm gonna have 2020 leopards because I have eggs going. Crested geckos, I had to make a new template for 2020. Gargoyle geckos, I made a template. I re-tagged a bunch of animals. Anything that I know is not going to sell the show, I'm starting to re-tag. And then as they come back from the show, I'm going to, whatever's left, I'm going to finish up putting tags on. And so, anyway, that's Thursday, but that's one of the things I have to do. So Friday, I actually took the day off of work. I believe I have off time, paid time off or whatever. If not, I'm not super worried about it. So Friday I will, feed all the snakes, make sure all the geckos are hydrated. What's my feeding schedule today? I'll probably feed crickets today, and I'll feed Pangea tomorrow. That way they have Friday to rest. Saturday, Sunday, they come back, they eat on Monday. So Friday, feed. I'll probably feed in the morning. I'll feed tomorrow afternoon. Friday, towards later in the day, I'll start packing up the animals. I plan on going to bed at 7, so everything needs to be packed before then. Anything that's, really rare or hard to come by, I might pack the Black Knight Saturday morning. Some other stuff, the lily white. It's all up in the air. It kind of depends on how I feel, but I'll probably pack that stuff Saturday morning. Then go to bed at 7, wake up at 3 o'clock, shower, finish packing the car, film a bunch, and we'll leave at 4:30. Stop and get food, stop and get gas. It's a 2-hour drive, so we'll get there at 7, which is when they let the vendors in, and we will start setting up. And my booth doesn't take too long to set up. I mean, anywhere from a half hour to 45 minutes, which isn't very long compared to other people. It is what it is. I'm a pretty easy guy. We will have the display, so that's something new I have to figure out. And I'm not really sure how our table's going to look quite yet. But between, after setup and between when general admission, or when VIP comes in, I should say, at 9, I'll be walking around, videotaping, showing you guys the show and looking at animals for myself, because there's always stuff I want. I need some new hides. I need really just some new hides, probably some EcoEarth, some more vitamins, supplement vitamins, and we'll see what kind of animals they have for sale, right? So, given that, and then 9 o'clock comes, and we go. Try to sell as many animals as I can till 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock rolls around, we will, try to cover our table with whatever we can. Really kind of just close up shop. I'll probably pack a couple of the nicer animals, take them back with us. Maybe, it depends. You don't really want to leave them at the venue, especially the really expensive ones, but it's like if I take them, then we have to stop at the hotel before we go anywhere. And we plan on going out to eat. I believe there is a U.S. art auction. I don't know if it's Saturday night or Sunday night though. But we'll go out to eat after, whatever that is, with all the gang. Hopefully everyone sticks by. I know Trent is driving up both days. He's not staying, so he'll probably want to head back soon. Armando's driving up Friday, staying Saturday, staying Sunday. And Miller's driving up Saturday and staying Sunday night. And then Sunday, we'll start all over. I believe we go in at 7 or 8, and then general admission. There's no VIP on Sunday, so general admission comes in at 10. The point of VIP is you pay a couple dollars extra, you get your ticket ahead of time, and you go in first, and if you want those nice deals, you get those nice deals that you might not see. So let me check a text real quick from Brian, who is the show promoter. What is his full name? Ryan Minardi. That's right. Okay. He is the owner of the show as well. Alright, so let's see. Saturday. Okay, so Sunday, we can still come in at 7. So Sunday we'll go in at 7, and again, I'll probably walk around, I'll probably interview some people, see what's going on. We might not even go in that early, who knows. I want to. I'll see if Sherry is down or not. Once you get to bed early Saturday night. Oh, shoot. So after dinner, we have to go check into the hotel, sleep, wake up, check out, go back to the venue. Do some interviews, whatever we feel like doing. My boss said he's going to be there. I'm not going to name any names. I don't know if he wants me to say who he is yet. He said he's going to stop by because he's got some business to do in the area, and he'd be okay being in my video, so you guys will see him. And yeah, no context there. What else? So Sunday the show's over at 4. We have till 8 p.m. to clear out. This shouldn't be too hard. It should, we should be done within an hour and a half. I always like to stay and help clean up. Depending on what time we get out. If we get out at 8 and it's a 2-hour drive back and we're all super tired, and then I have to get up at 5 a.m., it's not the best situation. And then I have to wake up, put some animals away, go to work, come back, put some animals away. And this next week of work's going to be really busy, so we'll see how that kind of plays out. Somewhere in there, I'll post a video Saturday morning, hopefully. I'll probably have it ready Friday night, and I'll probably have it set to post. And then I'll film Saturday. Saturday night, if we have time, I'm going to try to edit and post Sunday, but I can't guarantee anything because I know Sherry wants to hang out in the city for a while. And possibly on the way back, we'll hit the East Bay Vivarium. She wants to check out the wet specimens. There's nothing I really need. If they have something cool, I'll show it to you guys, but other than that, that's kind of the show. And I've been talking about it for way longer than I expected. I particularly wanted to answer a question I got on Facebook in this video, because the show is coming up, so there's a lot of questions about the show. There's a lot of hype, and I'm excited, and who's going to be there, and what it means to vend, and how do you vend. So the question was, how do you vend the show? So what I do personally is I go on Facebook and I type in, Reptile Expo, and all the ones within a couple hours pop up. And I see, I've heard of this one, I've been to this one, I don't know this one, but my friends have been to it. I contact my friends and go, how is it? Is it good size? I figure out how far away it is, I figure all that stuff out. And then if it makes sense, if it's not too far, or it's a good size and I think I can make some money there, then I message that Facebook page and I go, hey, I'm a vendor, I have my permit, I'm interested in vending, your show coming up, could you send me the list of prices for the tables? And they'll just take it away from there. They'll go, we have, we're sold out of big booths, we have these little booths. I personally don't really need a big booth. They go, extra passes are charged, but you get free parking, electricity is free, all that stuff's variable. They'll let you know. and then you'll tell them, all right, well, I want this, I don't want that, this. Give me 2 extra vendor passes, and then you PayPal them the money, and that's scary because you're just PayPaling this random person for this big event, and it can be scary. You don't know what you're doing, but the key part of that is you need your permit. A seller's permit is something you need to vend the expos. Here in California, you go to BOE.gov and you get what's called a seller's permit for use tax. It's pretty simple. It's free, actually. You do record and submit your taxes once a year or once a quarter, something like that. Once every 2 quarters, something like that, twice a year. But that's the key factor, and then you sign up. So sometimes the vendors don't always get along, so if you're vending one show, they might not appreciate that if it's a different person putting it on. So there's also that stuff you have to look at. You don't want to put them too close together. We have this show. We have a show 2 months away in April. The guy putting that show on said, hey, he actually just bought that show from a friend of mine this is his first year doing it. He said, hey, I have a show May right after April. Do you want to do that one too? And I said, sign me up. I've been to that one. It's a good show. And he said, cool. He lets me in on all this stuff. He said, we're going to move this show. The guy doesn't know what he's doing. I wouldn't recommend it. All the vendors are telling me it's bad, but see for yourself. And that's what I'm going to do with that show. There's a San Jose show in June. I'm going to ask around the vendors this year what they think about that. But I'm doing both those shows. And then at the end of May, my buddy Trent Gonzalez wants to go to Vegas to do the Vegas show. We would have a place to stay there because we do have a buddy out there who said we could stay. Used to work with us. And Trent said he would drive. I would give him some gas money, so it's definitely possible. It's I don't know how much we can fit in his car, but it's definitely possible, and it's something I'd really consider doing. I have to get in contact with the guy. Actually, I'm in contact with the guy. Right, it's the same guy who's putting on this show, the San Francisco show. So I don't know if he's going to be there this weekend. I think he might have said he won't be there. We'll see, but nevertheless, you need your permit. It's really fun to vend the shows. You get to meet a lot of people. You get to have a lot of fun. You get access to all those good deals, and it puts your name out there for sure. If you're selling stuff and you're not vending, your local people aren't going to know who you are. Facebook helps, but you kind of have to do that for a while and be really on top of it and on top of responding and actually making sales. Otherwise, no one's going to know who you are. And you have to take really nice pictures for Facebook. So that's kind of it. I don't know how long I've been rambling, but I hope someone out there learned something from this. So you're going to see this video on Thursday. The video that posts Saturday morning is going to be me getting ready for the show. It's going to be all the packing I'm doing, all the other preparations. I'll probably have to get some cash out for parking. Those vendors do have to pay parking. Sucks. I'll take you guys along with that. You'll see all the animals I pack and probably some of the pricing. I don't plan on pricing everything right away. I plan on waiting until I'm at the show to price most of it. I want to walk around and see other people's prices and go, does that make sense for me to compete with that? Does it make sense for me to value it at what I think it is, depending on, the age, the exact morph, the quality of the animal? It all depends. So I'll take you guys along with all that, and then I'll film Saturday, maybe post Sunday morning, and if I don't, then I'll also film I'll film either way Sunday too, but if I don't post Sunday morning, the video that comes out Monday morning, oh god, I don't have enough time to do that. I will post Sunday morning, I swear to it. And then whatever I film Sunday, you'll probably see Tuesday. It's such a compact day. Oh my goodness. Depending on how the show goes Sunday, if it starts to wind down really fast towards the end of the day, if there isn't a lot of people, I might actually step away from my table. Not step away, but stand in the background and edit a video or something. I wonder if I could bring this table. I wonder if it makes sense to do that. We'll see. I might end up bringing that table. But nevertheless, that's it for today's video. My name is James from James Reptiles. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Kind of a laid back, chilled video. Sorry there's no animals. The next video is going to have tons of animals, so make sure you stay tuned. like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. All that definitely helps it out. Helps out the channel. What else? Oh yeah. Hit me up on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, jamesjeptiles@gmail.com if you have any questions. Of course, the main 3 platforms, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You will see all the sorts of awesome stuff at the show and my journey first, and you'll see it here second on YouTube, Instagram. The gmail.com, that's just if you have any personal questions you don't feel comfortable asking, if you're not sure if you're keeping your animal right or something, hit me up. If I know, I'll let you know. If I don't know, we'll figure it out together. I just want everyone to have a good time, enjoy the hobby, and make sure they're keeping the animal healthy. Have a good one, I guess.